Hello YouTube and welcome to another Gimp Wiz tutorial. Today we are going to be making a simple background picture for your desktop. So we're going to start out with a new image. Hit OK, leave it default size. And we're going to go over to our gradient tool. And for the gradient we're going to select German flag smooth. It's about in the middle of the way, and the shape should be set at radial, and then drag in the middle and to the outside, and you're gonna get a nice looking gradient selection. After this, we're gonna need to go to our filters, distorts, and ripple, and this is gonna give us a effect that looks triangular shapes on the left side of them, and make sure just leave everything at normal, and make sure the period is set at 50. Set it at 50. The amplitude is set at 30, and the place shift is set at 0. Hit OK, and as you can see, you get a nice effect, zigzag effect. After this, we're going to need to make a new layer and name it text. And we are going to grab our text tool and drag across. And you're going to get Gimp's text editor and type what you'd like. I'll type Gimp Wiz. As you can see, now we have our text. If you go over to the toolbox, you can go to change your color to white, whatever color you'd like. And change your font, everything, and move it to where you'd like it with the move tool. Set mine right here. And then you're going to go over to your toolbox, right click on your text, hit alpha to selection, and there should be a path around your text. Go to select, grow, and grow it by 10. Hit OK, and then there's a wider variety around your text. Go to your paint bucket tool and get a color that you would like for a outline of your text box or text. I'm going to change mine to black, and then click on the outside of the text, and you will get a text effect around your original text. And then you can move that where you'd like it. Move mine right here. And I'm sorry we didn't need to make that new layer. Just delete the layer named text. So we have that deleted now. And go to select and none. And now we have that. After this, we're going to need to go to filters, light and shadow, and drop shadow. And this is going to drop our shadow behind our text. I have mine set at 10, 10, and 20. If you guys would like to use those, you can choose your own color. I have black. And opacity set at 80. Hit OK, and there's a nice effect, shadow effect. Go back over your layer, right click on your text layer, and hit merge down, so your shadow and your text merge together. After this, we're gonna need to make a new layer and name it glow. And then we're gonna need to go to filters, light and shadow, and supernova. And this will create a light effect. I guess it's called a supernova. And I have mine set the color to red, the radius at 100, spokes at 100, and random hue at 0. And hit OK. And now you can see it might be in front. If that happens, go over to your layer box and click it and drag it under your text. And then it will go under your text instead of in front. And you can rename your text. I guess it named to drop shadow after you merged it down. I'm going to name mine to text again. Alright, we'll fix that problem. Now you have your glow, and it's not really looking. Well, it's pretty neat. And just click on glow on your glow and change the opacity down to about 80, and then go to colors, brightness and contrast, and change the brightness up to about let's see, about 30, and the contrast up to about 20. Hit OK, and then you can see that change a little bit, and then go to your text layer, go to colors, brightness and contrast, and change the brightness up to about 40, and the contrast up to 25. Hit OK, and it will create a more of a popping out, more sharpness effect to it. Go over to your toolbox and select the rotate tool and rotate your text slightly sideways to the left. Hit rotate and it will rotate it that way. I'm going to raise my text up so it's kind of behind it's kind of right in front of the little supernova thing. Or you can just select your glow layer and move the whole supernova thing over there. But I'm going to leave it where it's at. And after that, go to your text layer and change the opacity down a little bit to about 90. And then after that, we're going to make sure you have your text layer selected and hit the duplicate layer. And this will duplicate that layer. And move your duplicated layer. Well, move the text copy layer up a little bit. And then get your original one, and change the opacity way down to about 10, or no, about 20. Change it way down to about 20. And then right click on your copied text and hit merge down, and that will merge your two text boxes together, so if you move them, they are one. And this will create a little reflection effect on your text. And then you can go to filters, light and shadow, and drop shadow again if you'd like. I'm going to do it and hit OK. And this will create even more of a shadow. But you don't have to if you don't like to. And then make sure you merge them back down so they are one. There's one letter or text layer. And that's how you make just a neat little background type image for yourself. Thanks for watching this tutorial by Gimp, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.